All right, today I'd like to try a couple old Eric Clapton classics. I've just been practicing the tunes. I don't even know the songs at all, and I don't know the whole tune to the whole song, and I'm not going to try to do that. I just want to throw the idea out there of these two particular songs that I remember that have really cool riffs, and they've probably been redone several times before, but I really love these two melodies created by Eric Clapton. So I believe the first one I'm going to try is Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. So I believe it goes something like this. Obviously, that's just the gist of it. And then, I'm going to use my little pedal board thing in a minute here. But the other one is same guy, Eric Clapton, like 20 years later, a song called Cocaine. This is back when the 1980s, when Miami Vice was the show to watch, and cocaine was a new and a big deal for the upper middle class all around the U.S. If you had a good job making $100,000 or better in the finance industry, banking industry, Wall Street type stuff, then you probably were being encouraged to take that white collar drug. So anyway, the song goes something like this. That's Sunshine of Your Love and Cream, or Sunshine of Your Love and Cocaine by Eric Clapton. The first one was in his band called Cream, and the second one was, I believe, just Eric Clapton. So, but it sounds kind of cool with this little wall pedal. Let me try the first one. Okay, so that I love that tune, and if I get a better version than Eric's, I'll love to hear it. I'm sure it's out there. I need to look for it. But just an instrumental like that would be freaking awesome. Just somebody can just really wail on it with a wah pedal would be awesome. Just like 10 minutes worth. That would be great. And then the other one, Cocaine, very similar. I mean, this instrumental would be fine. Although the words are really cool too. I got for now. So there's that. So I turn both of these down first, and then I hit the pedals that are on. I have a little pedal down here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pedals down here. I got a looper, noise pedal, delay, compressor, fuzz pedal, wah pedal, tuner, that counts. Joyo California, kind of like a distortion, but kind of low distortion. Then a flanger and this octave type thing that gives you like 3 or 4 different octaves at the same time. So anyway, keep this thing off. Turn off my amp over here. Put down the pick. All right. So there's that. So, how'd you like it? 2 Eric Clapton songs from old. If you've never heard of them, look up Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. That's Cream. And the other one, same guy, Eric Clapton, Cocaine. Not advocating either one as far as the messages or anything. I just like the tunes. They're really good. And they were really popular when they came out on the radio. First one came out probably before I was born, somewhere in the soon after I was born, late 60s, I believe, with Layla and all those other songs from the late 60s. And those are transistor radios, probably AM at that point in time. And then in the 80s, when Cocaine came out, the movie, or not the movie, but the song, I think we're getting close to having CDs, and we might have already had CDs, but I think it was at the time when we had the audio tapes, and we had a Sony Walkman, where it was actually portable for a change, because we had always had record players and radios that were big, and they were console type things where they stayed in your living room or your bedroom or whatever, but you couldn't take them with you. You couldn't take them outside with you. You couldn't walk around with them. So they did the transistor radios in the 70s, which I had, and those were awesome. You could listen to the radio, right? But that was it. You couldn't make your own music or buy music and put it in a device to carry around. There was no such thing. So when Sony Walkmans came out, you could buy an audio tape, which is fairly new, just the audio tape itself. And then they came out with the boom boxes, all these portable radios with tape decks that you could actually take with you. You put a bunch of batteries in them, or the smaller ones like the Sony Walkman, just a couple double A's, I believe. And they had headphones, small headphones, which they had invented. So it was a totally new thing, very cool stuff. And that was during the era when Eric Clapton's Cocaine came out in the mid-1980s, I believe. Between high school and college, I think was my age. So anyway, that's about all I have for now. And in my own personal news, I still won't have a job, and nobody's going to watch these, so I'm just doing this for my own enjoyment for now. Hopefully someday in the future somebody will watch them, but who knows. At this point in time, I have 2 followers, so great. I'm just doing this to keep myself busy and to try to, archive or record what I am doing while I am looking for a job. I did just apply to Lowe's, which is just up the road in Auburndale, Florida, which is where I live now. And but anyway, hopefully that will work out. We'll see. It's only about maybe 15 minutes up the road, so that would be nice if I could get that. And I don't have a mortgage, don't have a car payment, so that's nice. I just have to pay utilities and living expenses. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you have a good day. Hope you're doing well. And you'll be looking at this back in the future, so for you it's probably like 2024, 2023, 2026, who knows what. But somewhere out in the future, right now for me, right in my world right now, it's August 31st, 2021. So I'm looking at you from the past. What's it like out there in the future? What happened? What happened? Is Biden still president? And that recall thing, did that guy in California get nailed? And did we get a new, that black guy who's running for governor? Did we do the recall and get him to be governor instead? I don't know. See, it hasn't happened yet for me. I don't know. I don't know the future. All I know is the past. We can't know the future. That's why anybody who says, oh, this is going to happen tomorrow or the next day or down the road. No, they don't know, okay? They're pulling your leg. Nobody knows the future. Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring, okay? Don't let anybody fool you with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if some other book says you can. No, you can't, okay? Look at the real world, okay? Don't just believe stuff because some book says it, okay? Books can be wrong. Yeah, they can. Books can be wrong. And we don't need to be emotionally attached to books, okay? People need to stop being emotionally attached to books and emotionally attached to other people. Just because they say words doesn't make it true, okay? So what do you do? What do you do? What do you attach to if you can't attach yourself to a book? Attach yourself to your own integrity, your own self-honesty, being honest with yourself, and then look at the world around you, okay? Know that, the ground you stand on is real, okay? Your 2 hands, those are real. And being honest with yourself, that's real, okay? That's how you can get a footing, integrity, honesty, shining light on lies and dishonesty and deception, thinking, having a critical mind where you're not negative, but you question. You question everything. You want to make sure that what someone just said is that actually true? You should question it. You have every right to question it. And anybody who tries to condemn you for questioning something, that's called gaslighting, okay? You have the right and the responsibility, and you should question everything. Question your own motives, question other people's motives, question what other people just said, question the truthfulness of other people. And that's how you can establish credibility, okay? Someone needs to earn their respect and their credibility. Just because somebody says something and they're louder and more aggressive than you, that should not make them an automatic leader, okay? You should not follow people just because they said it louder than you, all right? So just some words to help make you wise, and hopefully you don't follow idiots, okay? People don't know what they're doing, okay? Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all mortals, right? 100 years from now, all of us will be gone. There'll be a whole new generation, and all of us will be gone, okay? There's nothing we can do about it. We're all mortal. And to pretend like we're not is being disingenuous with ourselves and with others. And we can live in a fantasy world if we want to, but we need to admit we are consciously and intentionally wanting to live in a fantasy world. We want to live in a pretend bubble. We want to pretend like Santa Claus is real for all of our life because we don't want to grow up. We don't want to face the real world. We can't handle reality, and we can't handle the truth. And that's, if that's a fact, then just be honest and say so. The most important thing is for you to have integrity, to say what is. This is how I want my life. I can't handle the real world. I want to stay inside my little childish bubble. Okay, that's fine. Just be honest and say so. But for those who want to live in the real world, they want to step out of their childishness, and they want to grow up and mature, at some point in time, I think it's really important for us to be honest with ourselves and to let go of those childhood fantasies and to step outside of our little pretend bubble and face reality, face the truth, and stand on our own 2 feet on the ground and become mature adults. I think that's really important for us. And stop believing people just because they say words, okay? Think for yourself, be a critical thinker, ask questions, and hopefully this actually is heard by people later on, okay? Thank you. Have a wonderful future. All right, bye.